when me come to Jamaica, me no TV in my yard.
Yeah.
All right? So me went through most of high school without TV. When I started working in theater was when I bought my first TV.
Here we go. Miss Kitty Live.
I hear your belly a rumble like thunder, so Titus.
No, sir. No must your own.
Oh, me? No, man. I know me, man.
Hey, leave it. Why a rich? He lucky. Why do we should have half of them money?
You know, this is a fairy tale thing, that, man. Titus, we not act sensible, man.
What do you mean fairy tale? So you don't believe that Tarzan and Superman and them brother there?
Them people, they're not real. Some mad nation business.
So hold on. If how Tarzan, Superman, and the rest of them brother they come in a show if them not real.
Just forget that.
Yeah, man. Argument hold you. You know it for money?
No. You.
No, since yesterday, man.
Why once miracle pass through unexpected and come collect partner money and catch me off guard, me I tell you, man. Me have to let off every cent. I'm still owe 2 months.
So kind of careless is that? You're not supposed to expect up on a day like Saturday.
Sure, man. You don't know it go, man.
She asked me?
Yeah. Hey, I used to true like how she did check me Friday now. Me duck her. Yeah, man. Me never expect that she would have double back so quick, you know, saying? Titus, she get tricky, you know.
Why me can't go near for me yard, you know. Not for the next couple of days, well. Until afterwards. Later night.
So you owe money too?
3 months. Me not pay none since me get partner job. Hey, me pickish bad, you know, man. Would I eat from a sore foot, man?
Them kind of hungry will make any honest man thief, me I tell you.
So you lose the gun and walk up on Mr. Johnson for good?
Why, Titus, you want me make mistake and spray Miss J Roses them with the wrong chemical. Me use acid instead of fertilizer.
So you kill them?
Why, I spray them still, see them as smoke.
Flowers. I smoke sleepy.
Easy, man. You see when me done? A pure stock left, man.
Well, her husband would never forgive me for right off in Benz. The man that go on like them can't make mistake too.
Hey, Titus. What happened to the work where you were supposed to get on the construction site? And you should have started Monday.
Why, Miss Sal, bad luck, man.
Eh?
Me that go on so good. Hey, 2 dozen do me hanging in one day, you know. The man then fire me.
A good production, that man.
Yeah.
So, why them fire you?
Now when them go try open the door them, that's one of them could have worked.
You do that.
Well, nobody never tell me to use hinge, so me just nail them on.
Nationwide 90 FM, Miss Kitty Live, taking you down memory lane back in the good old days and rekindling those nostalgic memories. Listening to Titus in Town. And I know that many of you are smiling. You're remembering when you were younger, watching this on television. You were cracking up. You were laughing. It was hilarious. And those voices that you heard belonged to Clive Anderson, renowned actor. And of course, the gentleman who is my very special guest in studio today. He is the recipient of an Order of Distinction because he is a distinguished thespian, one that has made us laugh. And remember, tell you, if you false teeth now puts in good, when you got to watch these gentlemen here on stage, let me tell you, it is a belly full of laughter. We know and love him as Titus, but on his birth certificate, it is Glenroy Godfrey Campbell, aka Titus, right here on Miss Kitty Live.
Yeah, it is me in the building, and my teeth fixed, so no bother with the Titus rotten teeth thing no more. See it there, kin there. Me good to go.
Good thing is,
Yeah.
Glenn, how are you?
Wow, it's been forever, Miss Kitty.
It's been a minute. But you know, them said, no, as Granny would have said, no, before the time.
Before the time.
So I'm very happy
Before
to
the
have you
time.
in my studio, and you're looking very well.
Well, hey, I was coming to see Miss Kitty, so I had to, put on my best and bathe.
Yeah.
It's usually Friday me do that, but true me I come to them, me kind of do it one day earlier.
Yeah,
so.
you're preempted.
I
But
see that.
your beard and smell good. What kind of cologne you have on?
Today, what did I put on today? I think it was the Issey Miyake.
Yeah, man, it smell, I was going to tell you, it smell Issey Miyake-ish. I got to tell you. No, Glenn, it is my honor to have you in my studio. Like, I am a fan of yours. I admire your work. I admire you. You're a wonderful person. As big as a star as you are, as iconic as you are, you still have that common touch, that human compassion, that manners, your mannersable, and that decency. And I've always admired that.
Yeah,
For all you have accomplished, what has kept you grounded over these years?
It's realizing and knowing that I couldn't do this alone, first of all. And I belong to the people. Yeah. Really and truly, and to the country.
Yeah.
Without them, we could have go up on stage, we could have good as gold and account my soul case. Without an audience and without the love of the people who will spend them hard-earned money and come sit down and watch me day after day, week after week. Without them, I'm nothing.
Yes.
So people like those, people like Patrick Brown, my writer, my director. Without a Patrick Brown, there wouldn't have been a Titus.
Yes.
There wouldn't have been a Glen Campbell with Jambies for over 20 years.
Wow.
People like my wife. I mean, it's only been a couple of years since my married, but them people, they keep it real.
Yes.
Me can't go in me and I hype and go like, say, nobody did. You're not funny, yeah.
Yeah, the garbage you put out. The garbage you put out. Yes.
Yeah, man. So those are the people in my life that keep me grounded, keep me real. And I give thanks for them every day.
Absolutely. And we give thanks for you too and all that you have done over the years. But I don't want to just start at Titus. I don't want to start at Glen Campbell. I want to go back in time because, I'm me for tell you way back.
Okay.
Back in a time, right? Because a lot of people see the success now and see the finished product or see where you have, what you've accomplished.
Yes.
But we want to go back in at the nitty gritty, right? So before you became Titus, right? Talk to me about where were you born and your upbringing?
All right. So back in the days, it was 1964. I was in London, England. My mom and dad had gone up, not with the Windrush. They none of money to get. So nobody can look for me. Think for me have no inheritance I get for a Windrush. Okay?
Yes.
My mother and my father go up there for just try find a little way to make a living.
Yeah.
Them days they hold for factory work and thing, and people left Jamaica in the 60s and go up and, help build back England after the war and thing. And my parents were one of them. And so I ended up being born there.
Oh.
And myself and my little sister. And so after 7-8 years in England, they decided to come home. Nobody asked me nothing,
Yeah.
They just decided to come back to Jamaica. So poor me, this little English boy, don't know nothing about Jamaica, about dark people even.
Yeah.
Because I'm just used to seeing a lot of white people around me.
Yes.
And I'm just thrown back into this country with all these darkies.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's what we used to call them back in the day.
Wow.
And so it was a culture shock for me. And even just how you all spoke when I came here, I couldn't understand.
Oh, you couldn't talk like that?
No.
Oh.
Even up to recent, I get a little joke when I get the same Titus role there.
Yeah.
And them say talk Jamaican. And after a couple of days in a rehearsal, the JBC director at the time, Don Buckner, said, no, sir. He not ready. I'm ashamed.
Yeah.
But me go do the work.
Yes.
So me sit down in a library, go to Institute of Jamaica, watch Hill and Gully ride from way back when.
Wow. So you had to learn to speak Jamaican?
I had to learn to speak patois, just like those people learn Spanish or French or Mandarin.
Oh, wow.
And so when you hear me now, I go on like.
Yeah. Are you discover patois? Are you make it?
You understand me? It was a whole heap of work, but as you say, you have to put in the work.
Absolutely.
To get where you want to get.
Absolutely.
And so the work was put in. So from way back when, I always had a passion for it though. I love to dance and sing.
Yeah.
And actually danced and sang before I started acting.
Wow. Which school did you attend?
What kind of question?
But we're going to be that tight sauce. Me don't know.
Me coming at the studio.
Me never see the part there.
Me coming at the studio. People on the live. See it there. All right? 189 Old Hope Road, City Crest there, Fervet Opus in Campus. Work is burning in the field, Jamaica College.
Very well.
I say no more.
Why?
To all the Jamaica College alumni, good afternoon. Lovely. So you went to Jamaica College,
Yes.
and whilst there, you developed your love for
Yeah,
the arts.
used to go a little dance class and thing, and some of the time they might say, "Yo, Campbell, why you doing? What you mean you're going to dancing?" Cause back in the day, we never have like nowadays where dancing is a thing that you can do professionally.
Yeah.
Back in the day when you talk about you go dancing, them kind of frowns by you, I'm gonna say, "Yo, now make it look some of you. You go dance class. We not here run up and down on football field, pure man. When we go dance class, and me one with 20 girls.
Yeah.
So the guy them just have to back we alone me.
Yeah.
I'm start get a little props now and say, wow, Titus, yeah, Glen have the girls,
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm start go down to Andrews drama club now. I'm become drama club president, and all the girls and all the boys want to come join drama club now,
For
because
the girls there.
see it there, see
You
it
see,
there.
at that time, they then realized that Glen had the plug. Like, Glen is the man, and Glen
Yeah.
have the link. Well,
We got the link.
Well, guess what? I'm going to link the news right now. We're talking to Glen Titus Campbell. He is my very special guest this afternoon on Miss Kitty Live on a Pepper Seed Thursday. We're talking about his work. We're talking about his life. And, of course, we're going to be talking about Windscreen Posse. So keep it locked right here to Nationwide 90 FM.
You are listening to Miss Kitty Live. Kitty Live. The pulse of the world. Miss Kitty Live.
Nationwide 90 FM, Miss Kitty Live in your ear on a Pepper Seed Thursday, taking you down memory lane back in the good old days and rekindling those nostalgic memories. We're taking you down memory lane of Titus in town, Glen Campbell,
Me
OD.
not like how you said about the good old days, like you try hold me up. So
No,
be careful
I
now.
would never do that.
Yeah.
I would-
Try your best.
Forever young.
Aye,
Glen is
try.
gonna be forever young. Glen is gonna
Yeah, man, yeah.
live forever
Yeah,
and
just a couple days
ever
ago, yeah.
and ever. Forever young. Titus is forever young. Glen is
Find the
gonna
formula.
live forever.
I've been not telling you what it is. I bet.
Oh my goodness. I gotta tell you, my YouTube family, they're loving the vibe and they're sending you lots of accolades. Angie B said, I shook your hand at one night after your show, and I must say your hands are velvety. Yeah, velvety. Oh my God, soft. So then, what kind of lotion you use? Big and serious. What kind of lotion? Come would I like no? Where you use coconut oil? Tell me now.
Olive oil.
Olive oil. There you
Olive
go.
oil,
So,
happy
ladies, that's the trick. Olive oil. Glen, aka Titus, is here with us this afternoon, taking us down memory lane, talking about his illustrious career and all that he has achieved, and just how much we love him. Now, you said you went to Jamaica College, and you were introduced to art and drama and dancing. Then you became the link that linked the link, and all the guys wanted to be your friends because you had the girls.
Yeah.
And so you developed as an artistic individual. I mean, did you always want to be an actor?
I think probably not always an actor, but I just like the performing arts. I can remember as early as age 4 being in England in a school pageant as a little bunny rabbit, and hopping around with a little bunny tail, and just enjoying it so much. It was so jolly.
So more you call Queenie for me, more you call Queenie for me. I'm going to ask if you're Queenie Link right now. But talk to me though, Glen, because the stage was not your foray into the professional world. You actually had like a job before.
No, I was a sensible somebody.
Yeah.
At one point.
Yeah, tell us about
because
that.
I left school, and I did a couple of years with the Ministry of Agriculture,
Wow.
Lands Department, and then I was fortunate enough to be employed at the Jamaica Telephone Company. as it was
TOJ.
called. No, JTC.
Oh, JTC,
Even before
yes.
TOJ.
Yes.
JTC.
Yes, with a little
Jamaica
phone
Telephone-
pan or something.
Yeah. So it was Jamaica Telephone Company, and I started in the mailing department, and I just had a knack for being with people and, helping people in situations and so on. And so very soon I was promoted to the public relations department, and it was there that I really set my foot and get in a company. People call with all them problems. Hey, me on the phone line. Oh, and say, good afternoon. This is Glen Campbell. How may I assist you?
Yeah.
Where's your name? This is Glen Campbell, public relations department. May I help you? Glen Campbell, you are the actor? Yes, but right now I'm in the public relations department. You are the actor? Yes, me, Simon. Then how they make you look go my office with the rotten teeth? And I said, no, people, no. Actually, when you see the rotten teeth, that is a character on the TV.
Yeah.
My teeth, they were quite all right. So people never try quite understand what I go on.
Yeah.
But after a while, they got used to it, and I was the point person. You have a problem between 1989 to 94, thereabout. If you have a problem, Glen, Campbell and the Public Relations Department at JTC, they
Would
will
fix it. Nice. But how did
Fix
you
it.
manage that though, Glenn? To straddle the actor, the character, which, was very colorful and lacking of certain insights, right? That the average IQ person.
Yeah.
Would have?
He never so wise.
Yeah. He is so bright. He was the brightest bulb in the pack.
No.
But you, as the individual, you're actually quite brilliant.
Yes.
So talk to me about how did you even leave from step outside of yourself to embrace that character so well?
Yeah, well, as
Opposite side of the spectrum.
Yeah, for me, it's about doing the work. It's always about doing the work, the research, and the dedication and the discipline. Because sometimes you're on stage in the evening, or you're at rehearsal, and you got to get up and go to work at 8 o'clock in the morning, and then you work until 5 and leave from work and go back to the theater. And some people would say that it's a bit much, but if you really love it, if you're really passionate about it, you have to put in the work. There's no other way. Usain can't be the greatest man on earth without putting in the work. Shelly and nobody. Sports, theater, whatever, business, you have to put in the work and go that extra mile. Not just be also ran.
Yes.
Me never in the also ran thing. So me know, so me come up, when me come to Jamaica, me no TV in my yard.
Yeah.
All right? So me went through most of high school without TV. When I started working in theater was when I bought my first TV. Right? So people look and think, say, it's easy, and you're on TV and everything, all right. No. I remember when my graduation ceremony at JC, I couldn't afford to buy, I think it was $50 at the time, to go to the ball. I couldn't afford the $50 to go to the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah? Is a classmate, father, who have a little business and say, no man, all on the move as Bridging and Bridging. Let me buy some ticket for all on. I saw me go at the ball.
Wow.
So people must understand, say, it don't always come easy.
Yeah.
But that don't mean say you can't reach where you want to go.
Absolutely.
You can still reach.
We know and see you on TV, Glenn, as a very happy-go-lucky. You're the man who brings a smile, who brings the laughter. Were you ever discouraged, during your years of theater, and felt like, you know what, I want to give this up. I just want to park this. And how did you get over that?
I don't think there was ever a time where I necessarily said I want to give it up, but there were challenges.
Yeah.
There were rough spots. I remember I spoke about being at telephone company. I remember in 1994 when I had to make the decision, go on a tour for 3 months or stay at the company where you have good pay. Mm-hmm. As a junior executive, you're getting car allowance, house allowance, lunch voucher, medical, optical, every call,
yeah.
every call,
Yes.
yeah, uniform, everything. And to leave all of that and go into this unknown world, I must say, boy, I really have a passion for the theater thing, and having to work 9 to 5, it's putting limitations on where I can reach.
Yes.
With the theater. I'm going to say, all right, I take the plunge, I'm gone on tour. Said goodbye to the company. We parted on good terms.
Yes.
And go on tour to India for 3 months. And the tour crashed, Kitty.
Oh, God.
Kitty, the tour crashed.
Oh, God.
We come back, before we even come back on my yard, me stuck in India.
Oh.
Because they had a thing called bubonic plague.
Oh, wow.
That broke out. And it's just like, you not talk about lockdown and quarantine. Me leave that already. 1994 for 3 months in India, where the airport locked, nobody can move because people are dead off, and West Indies cricket teams were supposed to come to India and then can't come because tour cancel, and me stuck in India. Me, Leonie Forbes, Dennis Francis Robinson, and Steve Higgins, 4 Jamaican, and we stuck and we can't go nowhere.
Oh, wow.
My daughter was 5 years at the time. My ball live in high water because I can't even call my daughter. Them time they have to line up and pay for a fax machine call.
Yes.
So it's not like now when you
Well,
have WhatsApp.
FaceTime.
Yeah, not like that. It was hard.
Yeah.
when money run out and then put you out at the hotel. So somebody have to give you a catch. Somebody have to give you like a food.
Wow.
That's what you had to go through. And people say, and you leave your good work. You never Vic. I say, it was challenging. But I never said that I made the wrong decision. Never, ever. Because see me, I know.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be here now if I was still trying to juggle a 9 to 5 and do theatre on the side.
Wow.
So India, thank you. Prepared me for quarantine in Corona in 2020 and 2021. We know about this.
Pandemic part 2.
Part 2.
Lockdown part 2. But Glen, what would you say was the play that gave you, or the pantomime, the stage performance that galvanized your name, made your name and made you a household name?
It would have to be Titus.
Yeah.
Titus in town.
Yeah.
I mean, before I didn't want pantomime because today you're talking about pantomime. My one and only pantomime people was the best one. That was the one I want to say. River Muma at the Golden Table.
Yes.
1986 to 87. The best pantomime ever.
Okay. Hey. Yes.
And I was FX Sweet Mouth. And people still see me on the road and say, hey, what FX? And I say, oh, remember that?
Yeah.
But there are people that really enjoy theatre, really enjoy the plays, and have been following me ever since.
Nice.
So that was my first one. But you see the power of television.
Yeah.
You can't underestimate our, treat
How
it
was Titus born? Who gave you that name? How did that name even come about?
So
Glen Wright, Godfrey Campbell, OD.
How it reached to
Titus.
Blair Mr. Brown, Patrick Brown. After the success of Oliver at Large, which he had a part in writing quite a few of the episodes, they said, Jamaica ready for this sort of thing, because them say, Oliver take off and people start pirate the thing and start sending it overseas to their friend and family. And we say, all right, let's do something else for Jamaica. And him say, all right, what are we going to do with that character now? Come from country, all right, that could be interesting. Not so wise upstairs, that could be interesting. Rotten teeth, okay, yeah, that's nice. But in tight, he not give away prayers, he not give away nothing. He curmudgeon, as we would say, in the Jamaican vernacular.
We're not saying curmudgeon, curmudgeon. Yeah, we not say no curmudgeon, my love. Yes.
So that was how Titus came about, him not giving nothing.
Yes. So you auditioned for the role?
Fortunately, by this time, myself and Patrick Brown had probably done about 3 or 4 productions, and he said he thinks Glen is ready for something meaty.
Yeah.
And so he said, all right, may I write you as a main character, Pooh, but you have to, don't let me down. And I put in the work, man. Yeah. And Titus was born. And after 13 episodes, I can't walk a street.
La, 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 la. I gotta tell you, and even that first, I mean, just in the intro alone, when you come off of the bus, right, the sunbeam bus with the Dulce Mina, look here, I'll know, you don't say a word yet, and it was just hilarious. Talk to me about your facial expressions, right, have sold you over the years. People just look upon you and start laugh. By the time you do something with your eye or your mouth, something, I don't know. How did you master that art?
I don't know. Very early, I'm a very expressive generally. And when I get excited, my eyes kind of start to pop. So I was popping my eyes and being very loud and extravagant. And then said, no, man, take time. I'm saying, no, man, I'm excited. I'm going ahead, and so I realized that it was something that people looked forward to after a while.
Yeah.
And I remember one critic, I think his name was Harry Milner, said, Glen Campbell, the boneless wonder with a face of elasticity or something.
Wow.
I mean, say, all little English man, but when he put it on, he saw pretty, I said, I mean that. Yeah. Elastic face.
Elastic face right here on Miss Kitty Live. So Glen, you did 13 episodes. Any particular episode stands out in your mind even today? You enjoyed, probably more than the others.
There were 2 in particular, and I think they're the whole country's favorites. everybody know M16. the
Yeah,
dog.
man. Oh my God.
Everybody know about M16 and the bank robbery.
Yeah, the bank
Right? M16 all upstage me.
Yeah.
Because nothing in that show was rehearsed with the dog to do nothing like that.
Yeah.
But you know when camera roll and them say action and we are going at thing and the dog are itch and we are say, come down. And the dog now move. Come, puppy.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, his name was Sufferer. Don't yeah?
Sufferer. You know, say me I just cry. M60. You heard it here. Hello, play me a jingle because really and truly of a fact, you heard it first right here on Miss Kitty Live. Okay. M16's real name was Sufferer. See the personal details, conditions apply. No ask, no question, right? Big up M16. Anyway, them a general. Yeah, real star. So his real name was Sufferer.
Yeah.
Yes.
So Sufferer come and him steal the show, as they say. And I have to go back in a kitty. Go back in a kitty. No,
Yeah. Mighty God. What? What?
Go back in the bag of tricks. Please. Let me correct myself very quickly. I didn't have no kitty back then.
Big up to all the kitty cats. And the man them can go in at them. Bless. Right.
Yes. And so we come back on the next episode after that now was one where we try sing and
Yeah,
DJ.
yes.
Superstar. And up to this day, there are people that call me Super Tights.
Yeah.
Because Super Tights and Sleepy Melody.
Yes.
We are going to stroll there. And we are cut a tune.
Big ups to Clive Anderson. Really great. So that particular one.
Yeah, man. Those are my two favorite ones.
So talk to me now, Glenn. When you would walk on the street or go, like Angie who shook your hand after the show, what are some of the things that your fans would say to you when you would meet them and, go overseas? And tell me about some of the overseas performances as well.
Yeah, that's why I say whatever I am today is because of my audiences and my fans. People come to me and you have those that will call to me from a distance and say, "Oh, idiot!" I have to smile and take it. Because I know so they mean well and then
Yeah.
But there are those that come to you and say, Mr. Campbell, I just want to thank you for all you're doing for us. You don't know the level of help that the laughter is doing for us as a people.
Yeah.
Sufferation and things hard and gas price I go up every week, kind of things I reach me. And them say this is the only outlet them have.
Yeah.
Where them go to a play and sit down. So I should be writing prescriptions, really and truly.
Hey.
They give me an OD, I should have probably put a DR in front of the name too. So DR Glen G. Campbell OD.
That's right.
Uh-huh.
That's right. All right.
Yeah, but we help people.
Yeah.
Right? And in addition to that, we also we educate them and we bring things to the fore that probably them would have overlooked.
Yeah.
So even the Windscreen Posse that we're doing here is people ask, what to come with that? And we say, it's a social ill, it's a situation that we are facing right now, but on to drive past it every day and not pay it no mind.
Yeah.
But the fact that on the seat on stage, it
brings it to the fore.
Yeah, I say, Rockstone, oh my, a real thing, a real people. Them a suffer too. Anything I reach them, we don't know what them I go through. We move from a car glass, all kind of things, So the theater helps to do that.
Yeah.
Educate, entertain, and hopefully change our way of thinking at the same time.
Yeah.
But you talk about overseas?
Yes.
Overseas not normal,
Talk to me now.
Hey, remember, the India situation.
Yeah.
When we go to India and it locked down, and the West Indies cricket team eventually got to come to India to play the cricket match. 4 away in a stadium of 30,000. 4 Jamaican against 2. I can't do maths. 29,900. Right, that amount of Indian against we 4. And we out-cheer them. And when we done, me dip on the field, I sign autograph more than Brian Lara and Courtney Walsh. Yeah, because I am the big man in the business. And me carry the crowd more than them who there play the match.
Wow.
You know, but me and Oliver go on tour to, where was it? Carifesta in 2008.
Yes.
We land at the airport. That is when I knew the strength of Jamaican culture. Crowd, police, barricade. Oliver, Titus. We say, hey, a minimum call?
Yeah.
I'm saying, yo, that thing is serious, man. And if we had 2 performances at a venue, we would have to do 3. And sometimes 4. Remember one night me come out of the theatre and go outside. I'm see crowd, I'm here nice, I'm see police, brace people and barricade that come for black. I'm say, what go on? People say they nah go home. Them have to see one more show with Glen and Oliver. And we had to promise them that we're going to come back the next day and do additional performances. That's the only way the people would have go there.
Wow.
That is the strength of the Jamaican culture. So it's not just track and field, it's not just music. We in everything, anything we touch.
Yes, from our egg we now read.
We're big.
Just like that.
And we run the world every time.
We're talking to Glen Titus Campbell, OD, my very special guest right here on Miss Kitty Live. I gotta tell you, it's definitely an honor having him right here on Nationwide 90 FM, talking about his career from when he started, and of course the growth, his exponential growth over the years, but the sacrifice, the discipline, the consistency that it took to get him here, so that he is today a household name and an icon. Were there any actors who were integral to your development, or actors who you would have admired and, you know, would have helped to guide who you are?
Yeah, there are quite a few. I remember seeing on stage for one of my early productions that I saw Charles Hyatt on stage. I said, geez, that man a goodie. Would I love be like him? Would I love meet him one day, you know? Wish we could have meet him, man. Yeah. I'm going to get to meet Uncle Charlie and go up on stage with him, and we became friends, and he's my mentor, my role model, everything. The discipline, the dedication that I have now is from watching Charlie at work. Charlie have a show at 8 o'clock. He reach at theatre from 5. And him sit down. He used to smoking pipe in idea. I'm sitting in a room, I'm just a smoking pipe. Uncle Charlie, why do you so early? He said, just getting the whole day's activities and everything out of my head and just, you know, getting my mind in tune for what I have to do later. I saw him take it serious.
Yeah.
You know, so nowadays when we see young actors run into the theatre half an hour before a show, 50 minutes before a show, you cannot be mentally prepared or even physically sometimes to go on stage and be at your best.
Yes.
Because mentally you're not prepared, physically you're not prepared, you're not in tune with what you're about to do. Right? So I got that from Charlie. Another person, Leonie Forbes.
Yes.
Oh, Auntie Lee.
Hi, Auntie Leonie.
Yeah, our birthday a couple of days ago.
I sent her a shout out here.
Yeah, man. Leonie is also, in terms of the discipline and dedication and how serious you take the work. Them say we have to play, but it's a serious thing. And on a play thing with the part.
Real play.
A real thing with the part.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when we immerse ourselves into a character, it's not no surfacing.
Yeah.
Yeah. We gone in it. Sometimes you go on stage and you do 2 hours in a role. You come on stage, you need 3 hours to get back to your normal self and get back from a character. Mm-hmm. So you know, just come, sir.
Yeah.
You can't just do it, sir.
Yeah.
Those 2 people, watching people like Oliver on stage.
Yeah.
The comic timing of a Oliver, of a Voliere Murphy Johnson. Working people like Barbara Glood and Brian Heap. People like Trevor Rohn, Louis Marriott. These are people that I grew up with in the business. I take my hat off to them.
Absolutely, and we take our hats off to you, Glen Titus Campbell. Him there, Titus in town. Him there for Miss Kitty Live. I gotta tell you. We have lots more to talk about, so stick and stay right here on Nationwide 90 FM.
Meow. Here we go. Miss Kitty Live, Jamaica's hit variety show.
Father Ripper? Fupa Ripper. Fupa Ripper, you ready?
Go now. You ready, super tight?
Every time.
Flash it.
Special request, all nice and decent people. This one called Pan the Spot. Come down, Sleepy Melody.
No, man. You come down first. No, just chip in. Come down.
Come down. Come in night again, Sleepy Melody.
Mr. If you come down, man.
Come down with what?
With lyrics.
No, but you have to come down with melody first.
Me are the leader, man. And if we say you have to come down, you have to just come down.
Yo. Tell you what you wanna do. Forget it. See? Just leave the studio.
No, wait.
We're not joking.
Wait.
Papa, we have a sure shot, man.
Yes, Father Ripper.
Poopa Ripper.
Yes, Pops.
Easy, man.
Voilà. I wanna come here,
Come here for cut a tune, Steve.
Enough respects.
For cut a tune. What kind of tune?
A wicked #1, sure shot.
Yeah, man.
Number 1.
Yeah.
You have a demo tape?
No. See if you have any demo tape.
Easy, man. Demo tape, the man say, man. No, we think so we could have just flash it live, man.
Flash it! Enough respect.
So the thing you can remember it?
Yeah, man. We rehearse it for the whole week, man. But never want go in it, so still, because we use enough of the producers, them thief.
Man, tune. Yeah.
And true.
A thief not call me thief.
No, Papa.
No, Daddy
Who
Ripper.
could I call you that, man? You know that, man. You're big Dan, man.
Yeah. Enough respect.
Well, go night if you're not going night.
A going night concert.
Ready, super tape?
Every time.
All right.
Special request and popular demand to the man called. Why your name again?
Poopa Ripper.
Poopa Ripper. This one called Santa version. Lift it to a sleepy melody.
Yeah. I saw Mama
I can't deal with the copyright problem. You see when you sing over other people's music, you see the whole of the money with the record make?
Yeah.
The whole of it just go in a royalty.
Look, who could have royalty for Christmas carol?
The man them will write it.
Same to me, I tell you, sleepy.
It's all right, man, all right. What if you change a word and make it sound like a new song?
Yeah.
All right. Try that.
All right.
Come in and again, sleepy
Yeah, man.
melody.
Yeah. I saw Granny kissing Santa Claus.
Chumman, do better than that. Say you kiss up me granny, say you kiss up me granny. You kiss that's me granny.
Miss Kitty Live.
Nationwide! 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 Oh God! Father God! Me say you kiss up, me granny. Say you kiss up, me granny. You kiss me granny. Hey!
Oh my
One
God.
for the pups. Father Poopa Ripper. Ah! Oh God! No, but not to the life. Father God. My head is hurting me. My head is hurting me. Glen Titus. Glen, why you do it?
Me don't know.
Glen, why
ask
you do
myself
it?
this question all the time.
Kiss up my granny.
Why me?
Why? Oh my goodness. Glen, do you remember that particular take?
I remember it was one of the best days of my creative life.
Oh, I want to.
Because the beauty of it is that a lot of that is improv on the spot, you know. So all of them lines, they never write like that. We just say, go in it, and we have a basic thing, and we are going, and so the poops and yeah.
Wait till again.
Gosh, it was so much fun.
Let me take the time out also to salute Lenford Salmon.
Yes,
Lenny Salmon, I want to say big ups to you, sir, because, you know, in a very comedic, funny situation, he's holding it together.
Yeah, man.
And I know that it must have been difficult. Because Lenny's supposed to want to laugh too.
Yeah, man.
Like, oh,
Yeah,
we
man.
are laugh. And for him to stay in character and still hold it and be serious, trust me, but I for about 10 does a take. So I want to salute Lenford Salmon as well, one of Jamaica's renowned actors,
Yeah, man.
producers, and I just want to salute him as well as a Kingston College man. You know what I mean? So I got to tell
We
you.
had to go there.
Yeah, we
Okay,
have to
all right.
always go there.
All right.
Glen, we have to go
All right,
there. It's
all right.
always a keep. Lenny, big ups to you, sir.
And Patrick is Casey.
Exactly. I was
All right.
about to go
All right.
there, but
All
thank you for going there.
Uh-huh.
Yes. But let me ask you, just to backtrack to a question earlier. When you were stuck in India, what you did eat down there for the 3 months?
Me say, sitting in chicken tundali, and roti and dal.
Yeah.
Me never want to see them something for about 6 years after.
Yeah.
Me no want go near chicken non-tal.
Yeah.
So,
India style.
India.
Talk to me a little bit, Titus, about Glen, about Glen, about the number of characters that you have played throughout your career, your
Boy.
40-year career. How much
No,
would you
man,
say?
No, you pressure me now.
Yeah.
A whole heap of pressure.
Yeah.
All right. The other day I was writing up a resume and I put down over 70 productions. And at least 20 of those I would have played more than 2 characters.
Yes.
So we well into the 200.
Wow.
Well into the 200 different characters.
And of
today.
those characters, which one would you say has brought you the most pride and the most gratification?
There are quite a few that stand out. I liked Ladies of the Night.
Yeah.
I liked Woody's Last Stand that we did over and called it Charlie's Angels. That I think a certain person did come and audition to be a part of. And she would have
Right.
gotten the part,
Yes.
but she had other things on her plate.
Right.
And yes.
Yes, my love. My plate did egg wobber. The people that played egg wobber. Massa. Yes.
Yes, but I enjoyed that production. And what I liked is Patrick's writing.
Yeah. Big up
Charlie's-
Patrick.
Charlie's Angel tells a story of a man who clears him is a gallus.
Yeah.
I'm have a little book where him have all a girl him name and him reach 499. I'm just meet a new girl. I'm say right, this I go be 500, but him never know say I head chip.
Yeah.
So she hold him the night after them go out, feel nice and go over and say, yeah, I eat this now. He wake up in the morning, chained to the sofa. Him say, good chain. And then, not only that, but him see 4 other women coming in the room, including him wife.
Yes.
So them girl a plan up for him.
Yes.
And decides him I got to serve him a sauce and teach him a lesson. Because you know the story about, what's her name, Miss Bobette? So the woman that plans they about take care of business and rid him of the little thing that caused him all the problem.
Yes.
But the beauty of it is that I was chained to that sofa for 2 hours. And yet the play got best comedy. I got best actor. People got nominated for best actress and best supporting. It's the writing and the storytelling that is so good.
Yes,
with
superb.
Patrick Brown's work.
And big ups to Patrick Brown. I must salute another icon as well in theatre over the years. Many of the plays that we have come to know and enjoy, they've been written by him. And so
Class
for his,
of 73.
Yeah, so for his creative genius,
Rasno on the Ark.
yes, I want to salute Patrick Brown this afternoon. I need to get him and Lenny Salmon in my studio because there is so much to talk about. In terms of Windscreen Posse, because that's the latest run, all right, and it's Father's Day weekend, and I know that you're doing something different. Tell us about Windscreen Posse and what's happening this Father's Day weekend, backed by popular demand.
Yes. So last year, March 12, 2020, the government decided to shut down Jamaica due to the onset of the COVID pandemic. And Windscreen Posse had opened 2 months before. So we were just into a run and thing, and it stopped wraps. We sit down, March, April, May, we say, all right, maybe by summer we open up. June, July, August, them free up the thing for 2 days, and we open, and then boom, them lock it down back. And we say, blouse and skirt, what are we going to do here now? Well, we already there dead for hungry, but
Yeah.
we said we can't dead for hungry no more. So we decided to tape it because at this stage, we said it doesn't look like we're going to get a chance to put it back on stage live. So we recorded it.
Yes.
So what you're seeing now is a recording of the stage version. It's not
Yeah.
a new show or anything like that. The stage version, we recorded it and we packaged it. And Mother's Day of this year, we entered the virtual world
Yes.
with our production, Windscreen Posse. The response was encouraging, but we feel say it can still do a little more. So
True.
we say, Father's Day, we are whap it back and come again.
Mm-hmm.
Because the beauty about, you see the COVID do a thing to you, it lock we down in a one way, but
Open
it
we up in the next way, yeah.
Because there are so many people who wouldn't have had a chance to come to center stage or even come to Jamaica
Yeah.
to watch the show, who can now stay in the comfort of their house in Switzerland or Japan or Dubai and watch Glen Campbell, Courtney Wilson, Sakina Dare, Keisha Patterson, David Crosskill, and the entire Jambies crew on stage with this Patrick Brown gem of production.
Lovely.
Windscreen Posse.
Windscreen Posse. We're going to take the time signal. Glen Titus Campbell is my very special guest right here on Miss Kitty Live.
Miss Kitty Live.